Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. It's going to be a good one today. I'm going to be making my 5-litre supercharged V8 Range Rover Sport go from sounding like this to like this.
Stick with me on this one, promise you.
But first, before we get onto that, we're going to be taking our front bumper for the XFR, part of the Team New Body kit. If you've not seen it, go back and watch the previous video. And we are taking it to the body shop to be painted today, ready for the wrap. So stay tuned for that. If you've not already, make sure you like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more. Let's fucking go.
So, I was just unpackaging my brand new L320 5-litre supercharged exhaust backbox delete from Exhaustworks to unleash that V8 sound. Look at them tips, they are absolutely beautiful. Look at the size of them. You know what you could do with them? Put them on your car. Beautiful system, beautifully made, of course. It always is from Exhaustworks. They're incredible. For the money, like, you just can't get the same quality elsewhere. Anyway, shout out Exhaustworks. So we're just unboxing it all at the minute and getting it all out the packaging. I'm not sure a knife is the correct thing to be using, but it's fine. We manage. This is us sneaking it past the wife because we were going to install it and see if she noticed. She probably wouldn't have, to be honest, but I think we made it. Yeah, so we're just jacking up the car. We don't need a jack or axle stands for this one, so before anybody starts crying in the comments, we're just going to get underneath. Anyway, I had a quick look at the back, and it was at this moment I realised I fucked up. The kit doesn't fit. They don't even make an exhaust for the 5-litre supercharged L320. They only make it for the 3-litre diesel. So yeah, back to the drawing board with that one. So as we previously discussed, not everything goes to plan on this channel ever. I got the wrong exhaust. Yeah, so we're gonna get loaded up, get this bumper dropped off, and then I'll see you when the right exhaust is here, and we'll smash that on. It's like I smash your mum. See you in a minute. After that faux pas with the exhaust situation, I'm running a little dry. But I have still got stuff that we can get on with. So we're just going to head to Halfords now and pick up a headlight restoration kit because these headlights are cloudy. And then I need to get on with the finishing the Dechrome. So I've got new grills, new badges, got to get them on. So I've got to get the car washed, get it polished up, ready for the badges to go where they need to go. We're going to get on with that, so stay tuned. I'll see you on the other side. Right, headlight restoration kit restored. And I think we've got a new problem with the range. I don't know if any of you lot have heard of it, but it's called the death wobble. And basically the steering wheel and the whole cabin shakes when you get above 60 mile an hour, like in between 60 and 80. So like motorway speeds. I mean, the steering wheel is shaking a little bit now. I took the wheels in to get them balanced them up, no different. So if anybody knows of what that might be, let me know in the comments, because I'll try anything. You can't really, I don't know if you can see it. Let me just get on it straight. See that? That's not really doing it now, but weird. But yeah, let's get back. It's pissing it down. We need to get the black bits done, get the Dechrome finished, but top content. See you in a minute. Right then, minor faux pas out the way. So I've sent the exhaust back. Excuse me, can you get out? Out! Get out! Come on. As I was saying, minor faux pas out the way. I've secured the headlight restoration kit, so we're going to bring these from looking like that
to hopefully looking a bit better. Got to get these badges off because obviously we've got the black pack to install, try and bring it back to life. They're going in for refurb tomorrow. That to change. Got to get all this polished up really. I'm going to give my friend a shout who's a detailer and see if he'll give it a bit of a once over. Let's get this grille changed and all, actually. Maybe I should jet wash it first. I don't know. I think I'll change him and then let him come and deal with it. That's probably the best way, isn't it? Let's get this headlight done then. Headlights, lights in the head. Bumper lights. Fuck it, let's go.
As you'll remember last time, I don't wear gloves when I use a heat gun, and I have got the biggest blister on my thumb. It's literally as big as... Oh, I can't even say that, but you know that other YouTube... No, I can't. I can't say it.
Am I ever going to learn? Am I ever going to wear gloves? Probably not.
But yeah, we're just applying loads of heat to get the glue loose, and then I am pulling the badges off, heating the other one up, and pulling the remainder of the glue off with my thumb as we go. Nice and simple really. Going for a clean look, and you will see the transformation later on.
Right, that's that sorted. We've got a lot to do today, so I'm just going to quickly get it jet washed off. Then we're going to go in with a headlight restoration. We're going to transform this and we're going to bring this back into this decade. Let's go. You know when you've got loads to do. Once I'm done here, I've got to do this, do the headlights, swap all the grills around. Then I've got to go and fetch 4 brand new 22-inch Michelin Pilot Sport 4 SUV tyres for the wheels because they're getting refurbed. Obviously I'm not going to put it on without brand new tyres because what's the point? You're only going to scratch them doing it after, aren't you? And the tyres on this are gash, like I don't know what they're called. Are they Vredestein or something? I don't know. Never even heard of them, but they don't fill me with confidence when you're hitting the bends, that is for sure. So yeah, I've got to go and fetch them. Then I've got to... Oh, too much to list, too much to do today, it's crazy. You wouldn't think it was a Monday, would you? But yeah, this video is a bit hard to do, you know, with the faux pas with the exhaust, because I had it like in my head that how it was going to go, and then it's just not gone to plan at all. But I suppose nothing ever really goes to plan. Such is life. Anyway, I'm going to bully this guy into letting me use the jet wash because he's just fucking jet washing the floor, so he's taking the piss and wasting time, isn't he? See you on the other side. Right, we've done that. Let's go back, get these headlights refurbed, and let's just wing it, mate. Follow me if you want. Let's go. Give it a tug. Yeah. Tug.
Right, so the tools you'll need for this is a headlight restoration kit and a pilot drill. My choice was a Makita because real men use Makita. We started off with, I think it was an 800 grit, or it might have been a 600 grit. Just sanding off the headlights now, sanding off all the original lacquer that has burnt on over the years, making them look all dusty and cloudy. I didn't have high hopes for how this was going to come out. However, well, you'll see the result in the end. It was actually really impressive. So yeah, make sure you go left and right and up and down. Just buff it off with your hand. Don't bother using a cloth if you want. Just another go over just to make sure that I got every inch that was needing to be done or whatever. And then we went over with a 1000 grit. As you'll see, it's looking really milky now and really cloudy. You have to trust the process on this one because it gets worse before it gets better. And if you don't want to get a spray bottle, just get a bottle of water and just tip it on, or you can bite the bottom and just squeeze it and it will work a bit better. As you can see, it's restoring a little bit of clarity in now because we're going over with the 3000 grit and then in with the polishing pad and some, I think it's headlight polish compound, something or other, fine cut. And yeah, it brings it up. Like, you can already see the transformation. Look how clear it is now in comparison. Look at that. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Takes years off it. This one I'm just going to do in like fast speed because you just see me do the other side. So there's no point making you watch it twice because it's pretty much the same method. But yeah, I was really happy with how these turned out. Let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, that looks bad boy. Like a brand new car.
Right, let me get tidied up here. And then we're gonna put the new grill in because I've got a new grill. I'll show you that in a sec. And then, yeah, cool. Good content again, as usual. Right. New grill secured. Just gotta pop this in and then see how we're looking. That looks hard. Right, that's that in. And I've got a couple of these as well. Not really know how to do this. I think you just give them a tug or something. Tug. Oh, that was easier than I was expecting. Oh my god. Well, that can't have been no good for the engine. Okay. Right, let's get the new one of these in. Right, after doing a spot of research, they are Land Rover, but I'm assuming they're not the ones that came for this car because they should have vents. I didn't know, so I've ordered the same thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna modify this so it works, so that vent works. Never know, I might even add some power. Right, let me just grind this off and we'll have a look.
Oh, you've not got any PPE on. Grow up, mate.
I think it is the airbox. What a strange place to have an air intake. Right, let me just give this a quick wipe and then we'll get it in. Yeah. Look at that, these don't fit very good. Hashtag modified. Yeah, that's all right. Right, on to the other side. This one has got a working vent, so here we go. Lovely, lovely stuff. Crap. Oh, they're alright now, it's worked. Yeah, that ain't going nowhere. Yeah, that's working into its vent. The other side's working into its vent. Yeah, sound. Just gotta get a Land Rover badge on the go. Oh, you've got to be fucking shitting me. It's just fucking popped out. Right, bear with me. I've had enough of this car. Nah, we're there. Pretty much, just got to cut this side step off. I'm not doing that today, as much as I want to. We're about there. Let's go and fetch these tyres. Please like, comment and subscribe, because
I'm losing the will to live with this one. Right then, let's go and get these new tyres. I don't know how much they're going to be, but I'm assuming they're not going to be cheap, being Michelin Pilot Sport 4 SUVs. So we'll go pick them up, and then the next thing you'll see is the detailer coming here, and he's going to give it a 3-stage polish or something. I don't know, he's gonna sort it all out, and then we can go on with the black badging, then send the wheels in to be refurbed, and I can't wait to show you what it's going to look like when it's finished, so stay tuned. Let's go. So we've got Ceramic Steve, Pro Shine Valeting. What are we doing? Rescuing it?
Yeah, we're looking for a single stage machine polish, full paint decom, and a 12-month hydroponic coating on the top.
Hydroponic. Sound. Can't wait to see this one finished. Honestly, I have no idea what he was talking about. I thought I knew my stuff about detailing, but he went in first with, obviously, snow foam. I didn't get that bit on camera. Everybody knows what snow foam looks like. Oh no, there's a little bit. That was a second snow foam. But he did a 2-bucket wash method, and then went over using the snow foam as clay lube. Rinsing it off now. And it's already coming up way better. In with the bug and tar remover. I actually lent him some of mine because you can't beat Autoglym products. As much as chemical guys are great, like Autoglym, you just can't go wrong with. And then in with the machine polish. I'm a rotary polisher man, but he was a DA man, so he was DAing it all, clay barring more. And then they were just finishing it off, drying it all up. Actually, this took 9 hours, but I couldn't fit it all into one video. Quick update. Detailers have been done a smashing job, incredible. And I've just dropped the wheel, well, I've dropped the car off at BW Powder Coating. He's going to sort it out. I actually forgot to take the camera because I was going to show you the setup and what he does, and with the acid dip and everything and this and that, but I didn't. Long day. Like I say, nothing ever goes to plan on this channel. Do apologise if it's a shit video, but can't all be good, can they, I suppose? Anyway, so the next thing you'll see is me going to pick it up from the powder coaters, finished, and then we're pretty much there, and we've just got a few little niggles to iron out, but see you in the morning. And we are back. It is another new day. We are in the Jag, and on the way today, bloody hell, I'm rhyming, I must say. It's getting weird now, isn't it? We're on the way to have a look at what the progress is on the wheels on the Range Rover Sport. I want to shout out Liam from Dorenza, who was kind enough to send me some spacers overnight. So I'm just running them down to get them on. 40mm spacers. I'm going to get them out the box in a minute when we get there. Just going to see what Ben's saying, and I'm going to get him to show you the setup and that, because you never know, you lot might want some wheels. He did the wheels on the Jag, to be fair, and they've held up incredibly well. It's been what, they've been on there coming up to a year now, and they are absolutely fire. But yeah, we're just making our way over there now, so I'll catch you on the other side. Peace. If I don't run out of fuel first. We've got a 10-mile range. Oh, what a day. So we're back. We're here at BW Powder Coating, and the Range Rover is there in all its glory. Let me just see if I can go and find Ben. Ben, how you doing?
Good, mate.
These my wheels?
They are.
Sound. What's the show us the process, what happens?
So we're going to take the curb damage out now. The wheels are chemically stripped, so that's got all the original paint off, so nice and clean, but now we've got to get rid of the curb damage before putting them in the blaster to give them a key.
Nice. Can you tell it was a lady owner before?
This was the best one as well. So we'll just finish some of the real low spots with the DA.
So Ben right now is taking out all the sharp edges, basically all the curb marks. It was so impressive watching him, like, the machinery setup is just absolutely incredible, second to none. It's nothing like anything I've ever seen before in my entire life, and I've been alive for like way over a quarter of a century. But I'm not going to bore you to death watching the whole lot.
impressive.
Quick feel to make sure we've not missed anything. Wheel needs blasting now. As you can see, the finish here is really smooth from where it was diamond cut, which will give us no real key for the powder. So we'll put it into the auto blaster, which will give the wheel a nice blast profile all over.
So the paint will take.
Yeah.
What a setup. This ain't no backstreet Decker card setup, this.
It's going to be real loud.
My favourite.
So we've got the roller spinning. Just going to spin the wheel, and then the propellers in here. Spin and throw this medium at the wheel. Spin the kind of one way to do the back of the wheel, and stop it, and spin it the other way to the face.
If you didn't pick that up, it spins one way and then the other way. That extractor's loud.
Don't worry guys, I'm not going to make you endure that because it was horrifically loud. I didn't have any ear defenders on because I'm hard as nails, but anyway, I'm going to skip to the next bit. If you've not already, please make sure you like, comment and subscribe because it will really help this channel grow.
Just got rid of that.
Look at that now, yeah.
Nice key now.
We're not messing about around here. And then what's the process after that?
So we've got hang them in the oven for what we call degassing,
Degassing.
which is getting the wheel hotter than what we're going to cure our powder at. Because aluminium's porous, meaning it's got little pockets of air trapped inside, and what can happen is if we don't degas the wheel first, as we cure the powder, gas will come out of the wheel and create like a little bubble. So we want to get the
Air
wheel,
pockets, yeah.
So we want to get the wheel hotter and we cure the powder.
This is I'm sorry you lot, but this is probably the most interesting content you've ever watched. It's a lot more technical than what I normally do. Fair play. We crack open these spaces that Liam from Dorenza sent me. Knew I shouldn't have had that. I can't really say that on YouTube, can I? They are hench.
That's the back of the wheel off because you don't want powder on a mating face.
This is honestly possibly some of the most therapeutic video footage I've ever taken. Look at the way he's just checking the temperature now because it's got to be a certain, I don't remember what he said, but the wheel's got to be down to a certain temp for the powder to adhere to it properly. But yeah, just look at the, wow. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And then this machine behind him, basically it sucks all the badness out. I don't really know why it's like a urinal at the back. I was tempted to go for a wee in there because it was very, very cold. And he's not like most people that do wheel refurbs where they just do the face of the wheel. The whole wheel comes off, it gets acid dipped, curb undone, sandblasted. It's just amazing. And I like how the powder, I can't call it paint, is drawn to the wheel. So even if you're spraying from the back, it still comes in and covers the front. So you're not wasting any paint, powder, not paint. Can't call it paint. And yeah, honestly, it's just, I wasn't going to go for black to start with, but we put the bronze flake in, and it just looks so right on the car. And here he is, just taking it off and putting it back in the oven, because they have to go back in the oven after to let the powder cure. And he was kind enough to let me have a go. So I said, what's the worst that can happen? We'll see, hey.
You want to do filming or?
Yeah, you can film.
Just pressing.
Oh, you heard it here first, guys. Got your job doing.
Got to be careful with the diamond, with them sharp edges. It will be easy because we're using a high flow powder rather than a high build. You can very easily get a sag if you get too much on these corners. So just be gentle. Remember, just aim. All you got to do is aim for the tight areas. The rest of the wheel will get done. Not too much more around the middle, stay more around the outside now.
That's passable, isn't it? Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing.
What would you give me out of 10? 6? Solid 9. Love that.
Right. I'm not going to bore you to death showing you out whatever that means. I'm going to come back to you, show you the car all finished, and then we're going to end it there. So a few little cinematics and that, but I've got to shoot, so I'm going to come back here in a bit. Might be later on, might be tomorrow, who knows, I don't know, but I'll see you soon. Thanks to BW Powder Coating. I'm going to leave a link to his page in the description, and if you want any powder coating doing, he does wheels, brakes, engine covers, even down to turbos and stuff. Any colour you like, even this brave colour. Literally anything you want. Give him a shout, he'll hook you up. Honestly, I can't believe I decided to rescue an old, shabby 5-litre supercharged Land Rover Range Rover Sport. There's still a few bits to do. You may or may not have noticed that there's still a chrome side step on the driver's side. I've just not got round to cutting that off yet because my grinder discs are running too low. But what an absolute transformation. It's incredible how just a simple wheel and tyre setup and some black grills and some black badges can completely just bring a 16-year-old car to looking like a 6-year-old car. It can take 10 years off the vehicle. It's absolutely mental. And I just want to thank every single one of you lot for sticking with me. But the build's not finished. We've still got power mods to do. Am I going to be the first person in the world to have a 650, 700 horsepower Range Rover Sport 5-litre supercharged L320? Who knows? It's a shame the exhaust video didn't pan out to how it should have, but we can do that another time. I think considering the circumstances, we did really well. Look at the stance on that. Absolutely incredible. Breathtaking. The OG Range Rover Sport is growing to be one of my favourite cars in the whole wide world. What a piece of engineering, even if it is 9 times out of 10 broken. Well, at least on the dashboard anyway. But yeah, thanks every single one of you. So as you can see, the wheels look absolutely incredible and it's completely transformed the car. So I want to send a big shout out to Ben at BW Powder Coating. Right now we're just heading to get it all tracked up, just to make sure everything's all good, and then we're done essentially. But
If you liked it, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and make sure you tune in next week because we're going to be installing in here Apple CarPlay. I'm going to be doing a full install video thanks to the guys over at CarPlay Direct UK for hooking me up, and I'm going to leave a link in the description on the next video for you to get one of them because they're actually going to be quite easy to do, and the infotainment system in this is dead firm. So yeah, stay locked. Thanks for watching. See you in a bit.